Hey all, it's Chaos here, and I just wanted to talk to y'all briefly. So I've been doing my little At the Arcade series for a few episodes now, where I kind of talk about some arcade games here in Japan that may or may not end up overseas, but one thing that I don't think I've really mentioned much is the save data IC cards. A lot of games here are ones where you can come back and actually continue with progress and stuff with something like Contact Collection Arcade or Fate Grand Order or even Titote Connect like I did in my second episode. So I kind of wanted to talk about those little IC cards. So there's three major ones. There's also a fourth one that I haven't actually seen, so I don't know if it's still a thing or not, and my Google search is a little inconclusive, but the three main ones that you'll see most commonly, at least from what I've seen, is the Aime card, which is the primary one that I use, and then there's the Bandai Namco Passport, and then the Nessica. But the thing is that all three of them have this little mark on it that says Amusement IC, which basically means no matter which one of those ones you have, you can use it at just about any machine. Now, there are some machines that are specific to where you need to have a specific card, and you can find that on the website for each of the cards as well, because you can actually set up a login so you can go through and see your game history and see if anybody's using your card behind your back or something, and then you can transfer stuff. There is supposedly, I've never actually seen it, and my Google search on it has been inconclusive, so anybody who knows better than I do in the comments, feel free to tell me, but supposedly there's a fourth one of these IC cards that Konami makes. Like I said, never actually seen it. But then the other thing is that in the arcades, you can find these little dispenser machines where it's usually about 300 yen. You can put it in and it'll spit a little IC card out that you can use right away. You don't have to register online or anything before you start using it. You can just use it. The one I had, I was using it for probably 6 months before I even realized that you could register it to you and be able to go online and see your game history and stuff. But then there are also some promotional ones, I have this Fate Grand Order one that I now use. I used to just have a little plain white one, but I was able to through a promo thing I was able to get a Fate Grand Order design. I've also seen other ones with Hatsune Miku or various other different games. It really just depends on if any games are doing promos, and if they are, there's usually posters and whatnot everywhere in the arcade, or at the very least on the floor that game is on, there'll be posters and stuff, so you'll be able to see. That said, if you're planning on being in Japan for a while, you're going to be here for a semester doing a study abroad, or you're planning on actually living here for a bit and you think you're going to be going to the arcade for a bit, I would definitely say that the 300 yen for the Save Data IC card is definitely worth it. Now that said, if you're a tourist, maybe not. I guess it depends on how long you're going to be here, but if nothing else, I guess you could say it's a cheapy souvenir because it's a little IC card that's 300 yen, but admittedly the cheap part of me, if I was just a tourist, probably wouldn't spend the money on that, because what am I going to use it for when I get back anyway? I won't talk for too much longer. I'm going to let y'all get back to enjoying the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!